Hi everyone, I'm Alex Angrito. Welcome to Pairs and Push-Ups. Today we're going to talk a little bit about distance. I see a lot of videos online where they, to be very blunt, have these crazy techniques where you have somebody, my size relative to somebody this size, and they're doing things like poking the eyes or moving towards the person. That's one of the things I see a lot, right? They grab the arm and they do one of these things where they move in, or one of my favorite ones to see, and if you're new, I'm a former stuntman, had 30 years of martial arts experience, and I debunk some of the street myths, some of the things I see on online videos, but I also create fun, cool stunts. I call it the get down. So don't worry, we're gonna get down soon. All right, so for the purposes of this, somebody grabs me, and many of the things I see online start off with a kick to the groin. Okay, let me just be clear. No man likes to get kicked in the groin. However, if you've got somebody who's trying to steal from you, kill you, rape you, do something horrible to you, one kick to the balls ain't gonna cut it. That's just mechanics. And what it does do, and if you're smaller, which in this case I'm not, right? About 6'2", this thing's about 5'10", right? Let's pretend it's the other way around, but for the purposes of the video, grabs me, I try to kick to the groin. What am I doing? I'm actually getting closer to the person who's trying to hurt me. That's a bad idea, okay? So the thing that you want to do is you want to create distance, and there's a lot of ways to create distance. For the purposes of the get down, we're gonna get down with Superman punch. You know what? I've seen it done successfully once in a street fight. I won't go into the story. I would not try a Superman punch ever in a real fight, but they're cool. And the point of the story is get down, get your distance. Don't try the groin kick. First of all, your voice is your best friend. Scream for help. Get somebody to help you. Draw attention to the scenario. If you're in an unfortunate situation where you're alone and you can't help what you're dealing with, do not under any circumstances assume that a simple groin kick is going to do anything to disincentivize somebody who's much bigger than you, who wants to harm you from doing what they intended to do, right? So this is all about not having false confidence, right, in some ways. And, there's nothing, I love martial arts, again, 30 years of martial arts. My focus has been primarily Silat, Kali, more in the stunt world, but I do have some real life experience, and I'm just bringing a stunt spin to it. So let's get to the get down. Okay, so this bozo is grabbing me. So again, instead of doing a tug of war, I'm trying to create distance. What happened there?